Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to another video on SAT style questions. I wish you guys all the very best as you study your SAT exam. And yeah, this is another video that involves solving for a particular variable in terms of another variable. Before we do start though, I wanted anyone that is watching this video at the beginning to know that this is basically a series style SAT like video. Honestly, like I have been doing different SAT topics and covering it and solving problems in short bits so that you guys can watch them daily as you're studying for the SATs. And if you guys have any suggestions on how I can improve that, I'm going to really appreciate it if you put it in the comment section. As well as if you're looking for a private tutor, I am a private tutor for SAT as well as calculus and other STEM related courses. You can check in the description box to get my contact information as well as some of the other resources I provide as a personal tutor. I also have online classes that I do, that I teach students who are preparing for a test or who just want to do great during the semester. So if you guys want to check that out, I think that would be really cool. So back to the question, we had if 2 over a minus 1 equals 4 over y and y is not equals to 0, where a is not equals to 1, what is y in terms of a? So we're given a question, basically an equation where we have 2 over a minus 1 equals 4y. And we're told up front that y is not equals to 0, right? Because if y was equals to 0, it's not necessarily going to be a sensible equation, because that would mean 4 can be divided by 0, and this is going to give you undefined. So the way the question is set up is for us to know of any form of any form of limitations. So y cannot equal 0 and a cannot equals 1, because if a equals 1, here where we have 2 over a minus 1 we can have 2 over 1 minus 1, which is 2 over 0, and that's also undefined. So I just wanted you guys to make sure to pay attention to different questions, because as much as they may be tiny details, it is important that you know that those itsy-bitsy details mean a lot more when you start solving, and in certain questions you need to apply them even before you start solving. So we have 2 over a minus 1 equals 4y. Well, from doing math frequently, we know we're going to cross multiply here, and we're going to end up with 2y equals 4 multiplied by a minus 1. And since we're solving y in terms of a, we can just say y equals 4 divided by 2, because there's 2y here, 2y here divided by 2, and then 4 multiplied by a minus 1, right, divided by 2. So that cancels out. So we end up with y equals 2 multiplied by a minus 1. And when we expand, we have y equals to 2a minus 2. And this is our answer. You can see how easy and straight to the point this question is. And yeah, that is it, honestly. So y equals 2a minus 2, right? Y equals 2a minus 2. We look at our first option, yay, that works out. It doesn't work out for the second, the third, or the fourth. So this is our answer. Yeah, that is it. And guess what? Assuming they said a can equal 1, right? We would have had a question where we had 2 times 1, that's 2 minus 2. So 2 minus 2, that's 0. That would mean y equals to 0 when a equals 1. So, but we know a cannot equals 1 and y cannot equal 0. Hence, for this particular equation, if we had more questions that we added to it, and we would see the importance of y cannot equals to 0 and a cannot equals 1 even more so than we already do. So yeah, this is really the answer. You guys should check on more videos. This is just simple algebra. Of course, there are more challenging questions as you've been seeing on my channel, and I wish you guys all the very best. I really hope that this video was helpful. If you would like to contact me, make sure you also just send a message or email me or whatever you decide to do. But make sure you put your comments in the comment section in case you're confused about anything and you need further help. I wish you guys all the very best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.